RuneScape has always been a grind I love. I'm not an Ironman because I started before it released, but I've always liked to play like one. Collection log achievements have always been a goal on my account, and that's the type of game style that I enjoy. For that reason though, I didn't want to quite make an Ironman. I wanted a harder challenge, and that's obviously the Ultimate Ironman. Ultimate Ironman faces the challenges of no banking and no trading as obvious ones, but it also faces the challenges of long grinds and strategizing, which I also love to do. Content creators like UIM Karumja, Settled, and Mudkip, as everyone knows, have always been inspirations of mine, and I loved watching their ultimate videos. So I wanted to take on this journey on my own. I won't be able to play and post as much because of the goals on the main account. I have all of the footage for 5 videos, but I don't want to post it all at once. But I do promise to edit all that footage and post them when I feel like the time is right. Long-term goals of mine will be to complete the quest cape, skilling for achievement diaries, and getting those juicy PVM drops. I really do hope you enjoyed this new series though. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, or follow, as it really does help the channel. There's only a little under a week left in leagues, and that's all I've been playing. But I needed to do this because I need the warm clothing from the Scent outfit for Winter Toad in the future. So I'm going to finish 2020 version of Christmas. And now we finish it. You must be a member to receive all items. That is fine. We will one day. The giant boulder is actually this year's cosmetic reward. There's that as well. Right now is a good time to talk about something on the ultimate things I think that I would like to keep that I can't keep on this account. I am going to be dropping over to the main, and certain things that have value that I won't need, and that will include these party hats, for example. That would be the first time that I would need to do that. Now when I start Winter Toad, I can just come to Diango and click on holiday items, and I can take the anti-Santa set for warm clothing and throw it on, and then when I obviously don't need it, I can take it off and destroy it, and then I can just get it back from him. This nice guy here just gave me this bond. Oh, guess I should redeem it. Our first mission to go get this knife over here behind Bob's axes. Once we get that knife, we can go fletch the logs on top of the castle, regular logs, into arrow shafts, and we will get 15 fletching to start. Excuse the part about me saying I'm going to use the logs on top of the castle. I have an axe. I was going to say the first important level, but we just got a beekeeper on the ultimate since we got back. Or the first one, I should say, since we got back. And the first random. Yes, boys, that is perfect. Give me a piece. Oh yeah, the boots. We didn't even have boots. Now we're talking. Now the first important level. The next thing I was going to do was go thieve min from 1 to 5. And so I'm actually going to go do that really quick and buy a steel axe. I forgot, thieving a man in Lumbridge is an easy diary. Bob, I need the steel axe. Acquired. We can drop the bronze one in the 1 coin. We did get 6 thieving on the way to that 200 GP, but let's continue. There's 10 fletching. We can make longbows and hopefully some money from the general store. There is 15 fletching, some early fletching just for the Winter Toad grind later. We are going to get to 15 fire making really quick though. While I'm working on fire making, there's 8 by the way really quick. I think I'm going to buy a rake and start working on just some farming XP from raking the tree patch over here. So every time this grows back while I'm here, I can go ahead and re-rake it. With this log burn, there is 15 fire making. We're now done with that little bit of early grind. Let's rake the tree patch here. And of course now we can store our rake here with the Tool Leprechaun, and we'll have one with him at all times. UIM is nice. Stealing a tea is an easy task in Varrock. Very nice. This is what we're going to be doing until 15 thieving, and then we're going to ham members. And there is 15 thieving. We can now thieve the ham followers, and of course 100 total. Looks pretty cool. Unlock the best song, of course. Now we're getting farming XP, boys. We're at the full patch. And with the next rake here in a second, hopefully, we will get our first farming level. Boom! Marigolds. Now we're talking. Of course, we're gonna rake all this. Yo. Like, pickpocket number 3, you got a clue scroll. Can we do it? Lucy. In Falador. We're gonna try it. Step 2, we got the casket. First easy on the ultimate. Studded chaps and staff of air. Can we wear it? Oh, we can't even wear it. But we'll wield that. We'll wield that. So we'll hold on to this because that's a best range item. Legs for now. Not too bad. Just a few more after the clue scroll. We got the rusty sword. That's what we were here for, to get the Ardougne Cloak, if you didn't know. I might try and get a couple, just in case. And we finished Rune Mysteries, our first quest. The next thing I want to do is knock out Sea Slug. Well, I need 30 fire making, and I went to light my first Urk log, and we completed another easy task in Lumbridge. And here is 30 fire making. That is actually pretty quick. I also got up to 32 wood cutting, so now we can cut and burn willow logs. One more thing though. There is 4 farming. I had a miles random and it gave me 500 GP. It's the only reason I could ship here to Port Gazard. The first thing I did in Port Gazard was buy an empty jug for the jug of water. And I did Monk's Friend simply because it takes 5 minutes and it's decent woodcutting XP. And there it is. Level 33 woodcutting. 8 law runes too, which is nice. I needed coins to trade in the rusty sword, as well as 20 thieving, there it is, to steal the silk so that I can trade it in for RD1. Tyndall, give sword. Thank you very much. That is another easy task done. I have been working on them. We have 5 so far. Caroline, we have finished. Give me that juicy XP, please. Oh yeah. 7,000 fishing. 24. I forgot to get the snape grass before I went to Artie, so I had to come back to the barbarian village. I'm gonna get the 1k from the first level of the stronghold security. Go and grab that snape grass, and we'll get back to finishing the diary. Here we are, the cradle of life. I decided to just go all the way. I'm gonna eat that last slice so that we have an extra piece of room. The fancy colorful boots, of course. And we unlocked all of these 4 moats, which is really nice. We got everything we need for Plague City, and thus the Artie Diary. Here's a little secret for UIMs going for this. You only need 1 empty bucket for the bucket of water. There's a sink right here to fill up. Even though you need 4, you just have to use 1, fill it up, and so on. Edmund gave us the completion of Plague City, 2425 mining XP, and I can do Biohazard, 15 mining. That's huge. The combatless UIM is about to be ended. Finally, he died. I didn't rank up any attack or anything, but I did get to 4 magic, and we got the key. We got our first compost bin. This is going to be major XP, boys. And there is 7 farming. I actually used some of the compost, rake these and use the compost on the patches. That's even bigger XP. King Lathis, we found out about your hoax. And what that means is I get to finish Biohazard. Probably the hardest step in the Ardougne Cloak 1 grind. And there it is, 1250 Thieving XP, full West Ardougne access, and Combat Training Camp access, which is what you need for the step. And 22 Thieving. Of course, we had to save the best for last. This is always scary. Yes, I am brave. And we're gonna quickly get out of here. You have completed an easy task in the Wilderness Diary and in the Ardy Diary, completing all of the Ardy easy. Let's go get that cape. Speaking of that Wilderness Diary task that we just completed, I'm glad as an Ironman you have to walk around and use the shops and use the boats, because along the way we finished a lot of other diary tasks, which is really nice. 2 pints. Come here. I've completed all my easy. Yes, I'll be wanting that reward. The citizen in West Ardy now buys cats for 200 death runes, which is huge. 10% better chance at thieving from stalls in Ardy. And some of the drops in the Tower Life will be noted, which might be important later on. Wear the cloak. Ardougne Cloak 1 achieved on the ultimate. I am not sure what to use this lamp on, so I am going to hold on to it for a little bit. But that is the end of the first Ultimate Ironman video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow, as it really does help the channel. Let's get one more good look at that cape. In the next episode, we're going to continue the useful non-combat, or at least non-HP quests, and go towards that long but well worth it 43 prayer grind in the wilderness.